favorite decks in Modern, Jund Saga. Normally, I am on Team Questing Druid recently, but I figured, wow, I might need to extend that. But, I mean, part of it is just like the capture, big model, needs big area, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Also, sometimes the hand tracking gets a little wonky. Again, new, it's gonna be figured out. But the deck. Over there. The deck itself, it's Jund Saga. If you've seen it once, you've seen it. But this one is on the big hands, what can you do? Is on the 3 of Fable of the Mirror Breaker. A card I really like. I think it is really versatile. I don't know if a 3-drop's where you want to be in Saga. Typically, you want to be double spelling as often as you can. So, a little leery of this, but these sort of lists have been putting up performances recently. This one top 8'd a prelim, and there have been several. There was one in the top 32 of the challenge last weekend. So I'm gonna run this, and we're gonna really see how it does. Other than that, it's kind of what you'd expect from Saga. Your 6 hand disruption spells, Monkey, all on the 1-drop slot, Heat and Push making up your 1-drop removal. And of course, sundry 1-drops for that value off Saga. Haywire Mite, Research Desk, Nihil Spellbomb, Pithing Needle, Shadowspear. Not much at the 2-drop slot. We've got Bowmasters, Goyf, Wrenn and Six, and Terminate. About some of the best 2-drops you can get in the current Modern for Jund. Not really much else to be said about these. These are just solid cards. Going on, and we're hitting the top of our curve at 3 with Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Chapter 1, make a token that makes it treasures, which helps our Saga tokens by growing them. Chapter 2, loot 2. So discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Pretty good. A little rough in a world of Shouldreds and Bowmasters, but we'll see. They have to have those, and we could just choose not to if we're really just getting that vibe that we're gonna get got with that. We could just choose not to, and that is a power. Like, you could choose not. Like, much like Liliana of old, like that secret 4th mode of do nothing is very live on Chapter 2. And finally, Chapter 3, the win more mode, as I often call it. It flips over to Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, and you can tap it, pay 1 to copy a creature, a non-legendary creature. So you copy a Carnstroke, copy a Goy for a massive beater, copy a Bowmaster for ping and grow your token in response to like a draw or something. A lot of versatility there. I do really love the card. Over in the side, it's kind of what you'd expect. Alpine Moon, Molten Collapse, Alpine Moon to be big mana in other Saga decks. Molten Collapse, very versatile, very powerful card. A little slow at sorcery speed. This seems to be wanting to remove a little bit more at instant speed. I do quite like Collapse in the main, personally. But we'll see. This deck did do very well in a prelim, so maybe they know something I don't. Always possible. Then, of course, we've got K-Command, All-Star 3-drop, always seen play, very versatile, very powerful. Jegantha, Companion, not really in the sideboard. 3 Boseiju, you gotta really dust up these enchantments, these special lands and such. 2 Haywire Mite, again, you gotta break these enchantments, break these things like these cauldrons, these sagas, etc. Blood Moon, all of the above. Pithing Needle, again, just a way. Name Yawgmoth, name Cauldron, shut off that deck. A little less, why I picked this one, a little less targeted than like Stone of Erok, or Ertrix, whatever it is, the Lord of the Rings legendary. So I do like that, and maybe that versatility will help, because it also gets the One Ring, like turning off the ability to draw cards. A 4-mana Fog isn't super duper impressive, so we'll see. Unlicensed Hearse, gotta hate out those graveyard decks. Stone of Erok, really good when it's good like against Yogg and the like. And finally, EEs, because EE, and a one of Chalice of the Void for Cascade. And that's the deck. Let's try her out. I mean, it's not really that massively different than what we're used to for Jund Saga, but hey, we'll run it and we'll see how it does. All right, and we are on the draw. Let's reveal our Jegantha. All right. I'm thinking a lot of rhinos today. Well, we've got Monkey, we've got a Curve. I would like to have a Saga as one of these lands, but beggars really cannot be choosers, so this is going to force interaction all the way up the chain. If it's Yogg, we're very much in trouble, no removal or anything, but I'm going to keep just based on... and away I go. Alright, so opponent. Okay, it is probably Titan. Titan is... this is the kind of setup you see from Titan. There's the... Oh, it's Tron? Interesting. Alright, Fatal Push not looking so hot here, but we're going to Fetch Shock in our Blood Crypt as I get just impaled with paper airplanes. And we're going to go red, cast a Monkey, and we're going to hope we dodge that Dismember. I'm thinking this is Tron, though, so hopefully we hit that Boseiju soon. We do have a way to loot through our deck with Saga. I might drop that next turn if we get to connect with this Monkey. You know, like, we'll have to see. They're floating green. My guess is they're looking for whatever land... Yep, it's Tron. They're looking for whatever land they need. Okay, Relic against this hand is not doing a whole heck of a lot, which is fine by me. Again, we're really hoping to see our Boseiju. Well, another Monkey. That's not exactly what we're on, but, you know, we'll have to make do. We'll connect with this one. This could be Handshake Tron, too. That I get the vibe of that. Okay, yeah, Relic, we're not about it. We're not about it, so... Forest, all of our mana is now taken care of. Jund colors and Saga. This is also fine if it baits out a Boseiju of theirs. Not that we have any lock pieces the Boseiju would really work with to begin with on game one, but, you know, we'll try it. We'll try it. So we'll see. We're hitting them for 4 next turn, and we have getting a lot of pressure. We're going to be churning through. We're going to be pitching these 2 cards, very likely. Pitch Fable, pitch Ragavan. They pop that early, which is fine. We have more fetches in hand. So, yeah, we're pretty well off. Off to the races. So they're floating. I don't know what this could mean, honest with you. I would love to see some hand disruption, get whatever problematic cards they've got in their hand out of it. Alright, there's a map. Not liking that. We get 3 looks here, so... looking rough for us, looking rough. But we do have the pressure. We're going to be putting them to 14. And if we find Disruption plus Boseiju, suddenly we're really far along. Like, we get Thoughtseize, Boseiju, crack one of their Tron lands, take one of their things. Things are looking pretty up for us. We'll have 4 mana, we flash into Bowmasters, that pings them down from 14 to 13. We're hitting in for 6, and suddenly we got a real clock. Ooh, that's good. Boseiju out of hand. This really makes me think Handshake Tron or some kind of Prison Tron. Okay, Walking Ballista. So... that's fine. Chump Ping. That's okay. Alright, so we'll take the Saga, and we're going to discard land push. I think that's just a really great move here. Yes, I would love to. That that. Okay, Tarmogoyf. So I think we just take the odds here. They're trying to stem, but the fact that they are... We've gotten one, so that's gonna add creature no matter what, and artifact. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, block ping, that's what I expected. Yep. Anything they can do to stop the bleeding here. But that is just fine, opponent. I don't think it's going to avail you too much, I'm afraid. Tarmogoyf, they're gonna really need to exile the yard, and Monkey. Say go! This is a lot of damage coming in next turn. They could have, like, a... Bridge would probably be their best, or Ring. I'm still gonna get in with the Fable token just to... Okay, so they haven't cracked that. They're probably looking for another Tron land. Heat, that flips, so I'm thinking swing out. Yeah, swing out. And put them to it. So we're gonna be, if this connects, they're taking 9. So at half their life, ooh, and we do get a... I'm gonna crack these for red, just because... Why not? Alright, so we're very close to turning on Delirium, and the second chapter is gonna help. Alright, so they're cracking, they're looking for something. Unless they can make they have an Explore effect, they're not building Tron anytime soon. And they're going to have to drop a bridge here, and they're going to be hard-pressed to get Hellbent. So yeah, 4, my guess is Ring is coming down. Alright, in that case, we're going to get a swamp, and we're going to play out the Bowmasters. So... And we do this while they're tapped down, and we hold up the activation. We're just really trying to bleed them here. And then, I'm kind of thinking we get rid... Let's see what we draw here. Yes, we're definitely getting rid of that land. Let's get rid of both. Well, that didn't matter now, did it? Alright, well, let's go ahead. Let's make as many treasures as we can. Yep, trigger, trigger. It doesn't do anything. They have bought themselves some time, though. And we're going to be fetching more or less to thin soon. Yeah, let's put it here. Alright, so they're going to lose a life from the Ring. And then if they draw any more, we're going to copy Bowmaster. Just to really, really pile on that pressure. Because we'll get one from the initial Bowmaster token coming down, and then we'll get another one. We'll get 3 more from the Ring draws. That will put them down to 3. So they're going to really need to Ring again. Okay. Oh, good one, opponent. They have another Ring. I gotta love the one Ring. A very, very... I guess incestuous is probably the right word for it. Like, it just works so well with itself. It's not intended for constructed. Yep. You get the Ring. They get the protection again. So they are going to have mana for days, though, and that is very problematic. Again, this seems to be the handshake list. Pros do love their Tron list for whatever reason. Let's go ahead. Let's fetch a response. And tap. Try and get out as many dead draws as we can. Alright. I'm not liking that. I don't really want a... not really looking for another Tarmogoyf, but this is putting them low. We copy again on their upkeep. So let's go ahead, blue, whatever. Jegantha. Oh. That was my fault. Pro level magic playing here. Alright, so they don't take damage because one ring. Alright, now let's do that. It'd be a little unfair if you could put that into hand at any time. Let's see. Let me see something here. Alright. At the beginning of the next end step. So let's do it now. Do this right. And we'll... Yep, they're going to draw in with before it, so we'll put the ping here. Alright, so it comes down, and we'll put the next ping here. So that's going to limit their draw ability. With them at 6 down to 5, they're going to really, like, if they draw again, they're taking 2. And then they're just dead to a lot of things. Like, they draw here. Now, they could have wiped the board at Tron. You know, like, that happens. They're looking for another ring. Here. Here. But we've got threats stored away in hand. Down to 3. I'm hoping they draw more and we just get them. But they probably have the missing Tron land as something to do. Or another one ring. That's a problem too. That said, if we get to untap, we don't, unfortunately. They're probably going to O-Stone, I would imagine. That said, they're very, very low. They need to drop another one ring. They could Ulamog, but I don't think Ulamog gets them out. Again, it is Tron. They are the kings of being able to do obnoxious, unfair things. So, Bowmasters drop, get Tarmogoyf would be the best. Alright, so that happens. We untap, and they are going to be taking another ping. If we untap, they have to crack the stone now. But they need to crack it on or... Okay, well... Oh, we got to do it twice. Ooh, nice. That's wise of them. So here, copy. Here. Here. Copy. All right. So that puts them to 1. And I think we dropped Tarmogoyf Sego. And they're dead to their own ring if they can't gain life. We've also got Delirium for days. Alright, so that happens, and lose life to your ring, opponent. And... Come on. Ah, the greed of the One Ring. Maximum punish. Still an obnoxious card, though. Not sure if it should do all that it does. But that's why we're on to game 2. Tron, stalling like no other, really. So, what do we want? We want Alpine Moon. Fatal Push is looking real dead. Let's be real about it. So, Fatal Push is a dead card. Haywire Mite. and Alpine Moon are alive. Let's think about what else. Thoughtseize and Inquisition aren't bad. Pithing Needle looking real good. Nihil Spellbomb looking real dead. Real dead. So let's cut that. That does get rid of the Indestructible, though. Pithing Needle, Research Desk to dig. So we bring in another one of those. So we're up to 2. Terminate, also not looking the best. So that's another Boseiju, because anything we can terminate out of them, we can just kill with the Boseiju. What else? What else? Monkey, I think, is too good on the play. Too good on the play. It forces them to have a Dismember right then and there before it connects, or else we start getting an advantage that we were really able to press that last game. So, I think about just being leaner and meaner, cutting there, and cutting here for this, and run it like that. Just be as disruptive as possible, you know? That said, they do have enough lands they could still cast spells, and we have to respect that. Yeah, this is perfection. This is what I want. This is what I want. We get to Monkey, Thoughts, or, yeah, so keep. Snap keep. So, Monkey first, Inquisition, Monkey. They might have it set up here, you know, if they do, they do. Okay, Chromatic Effect, they might have the Scrying in hand. We'll see what we draw. I'm kind of not against, okay. So we do that, we shatter what they play, then we Inquisition Mite. Okay, I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. They might Dismember. If they do, they do. That is still, like, value for us. We have the second Monkey, so I'm kind of a little cavalier with this one. But we'll have to see, though. It is still anyone's game. We have it connected. I'm kind of hoping they drop Forest, so that's one less Forest they can get. You know, obviously Rid off the top. All right. So they draw... Okay, Stirrings is fine. That means they're not tutoring the exact one. And like I said, Wrenn and Six, and we just keep hitting the same Urza land over and over again. Just, if you do that, that really, really kneecaps Tron very badly. Like, just strip mine them out of the game. Let's see. So, we don't have to worry about Walking Ballista yet. But I do think, O-Stone. Okay, we're probably taking that. Let's see what they drop here. Okay, map. So, we're gonna... Alright. Fetch Shock. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get a Blood Crypt, and I'm gonna Inquisition now, because I know the 0 is we have something takeable in their hand. Okay, so Card of the Great Creator, Mine Tower. So we're gonna hit the Power Plant then. So let's take the O-Stone. Drop the Haywire, just to make sure. Connect, and then kill, let's see, reveal. We do that, that time walks them. Green. Boseiju. Alrighty. They do have a way to get it, unfortunately for us. We're really just hoping for another Boseiju or a Wrenn, just to really handicap what they're doing here. Really hoping for that. And this forces them to draw... Oh no, I hit the wrong one. Oops. That was dumb. Yeah. Ah, well. Oh my, that was stupid, and that probably cost us the game. But, you know, it is what it is. They do have double Karn the Great Creator, and they're going to be able to Karn Ring. So let's go ahead, let's hit and see what we get. So that's a tower gone, eh? Do that, we gain. Again, I think I just played that poorly. I misclicked. I should have hit the other land. That would have forced them to pop this, define, and bought us way more time. So yeah, that's probably going to draw the concession when they one ring nonsense, but you know, we're going to have to see. Again, Karnas and One Ring are such great pickups for this deck. Alright, so they get another mine. So they've got doubled up, so they're really vulnerable if we can hit this power plant. They do have the O-Stone. They have 8 mana, so they're going to Karn One Ring. I'm just going to give it up. Like, we're just not getting there on this one, unfortunately. Technically, I should have played it out, but that misplay really cost us. I'm actually, there's one more. I like Molten Collapse, so we'll take the play, and we're just, now that we know what we're up against, we can really just mulligan to a hand that's very aggressive and disruptive, and really carry that energy provided we hit the right land. But, you know, that happens. These mistakes, they do occur. Also, like I said, Tron's ability to just draw out a game, like, even if they're not winning, their ability to just steal your time is amazing. Bowman, oh god. That's a horrible start. Okay, this one is much better. We've got everything, except really a way to... punish them. But I'm kind of thinking what do we do here? I'm going to put back a monkey, just hope they don't have the Dismember. We've got Goyf if they do, so keep. Put that back, and we're on the play. We're just going to hope we draw something relevant. Like Thoughtseize after we blow up whatever. The fact they kept 7 is probably not good for us. Unfortunate that. And we're just doing this. I want to thin to make sure we have as good a top decks as possible. Like I said, I really want a double spell here too. Like Thoughtseize, Boseiju. Okay, that's fine. I think we are going to kill that just so they can't set up anything. Ooh, Wrenn and Six. That's a good one. Let's see what we get. I kind of wouldn't mind that artifact cantrip effect. Yeah, there's another power plant gone, making that a very likely hit. So, I think we're just gonna go red, black. Kill that so they don't get any mana. They do still get a card? Oh, no they don't. Ooh, nice. That was a good get. So, I think we shock in, hit, Goyf. And yeah, they're just trying to run away with the game in that-a-ways. Okay, Forest is pretty great for us, so... Okay, and another Wrenn. So let's go ahead, let's hit with Monkey. An Ancient Stirrings, huh? I would like to draw a card. Saga. Yeah, I don't care. So, there we go. We get ours. Green, red, a Wrenn. Verdant to hand, and Saga. That was an amazing turn for us. Still not out of the woodwork yet. They are slow, but One Ring... Okay, Stirrings. What do you get here, opponent? O-Stone is going to be rough, but then again, we can get Pithing Needle, so eh. Okay, so they get a Mine. We're really hoping for a Boseiju. Boseiju walk would be superb. Again, you know, like I punted away that second game. Alright, we're just going to assume that was the one. Okay, so we can make a Construct now. I'm kind of wanting to slow roll, so let's get a Swamp and Inquisition. This might whiff. We just haven't been drawing our Thoughtseizes. It does not. Nice. But that does... Okay, they don't have Trot in hand, but they do have One Ring, which, not gonna lie, is a hair problematic. But hey, what can you do? I'm kind of thinking get Pithing Needle, name One Ring. That's a good one. Yeah, I mean, I hate this, but... Karn. Is there a... Yeah, now what? Down tick, YOLO. Pithing Needle. I'm liking where we're at. I'm liking where we're at. You know, we're not out of the woodwork by any stretch of the imagination, but we're in a very good place. So, yeah, we're just gonna hope they don't have it, and yeah, we're just gonna hope, I think we're gonna uptick Karn, no target. The fact that this is cutting off all of their artifacts is big game. Their One Ring is just a fog that doesn't do much, and we're gonna Pithing Needle Karn the Great Creator. Because I don't care, I just don't want them doing things with theirs. They have ooh, we can Pithing Needle Blast Zone. We're Pithing Needling Blast Zone. They're gonna kill our monkey, but eh. Like, if they want to blow 3 mana to do so, fine by me. You know, like, I'm fine with that outcome. That is gonna make the get awkward. I think we just get something that gains us life, you know? Like, against Tron, I don't think your life total is, like, that important, but... you know, it could matter. And I think we're gonna get something, probably EE. I don't really know. I really don't know, like... What, you Karn... We Karn, we all Karn, Karn. One Ring, you can't draw off of it, so it doesn't do a whole lot. I think we Pithing Needle Blast Zone, Pithing Needle Karn the Great Creator, and we just stare at them while we have a threat and they don't. Well, we have threats, plural, and they don't. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm liking where we're at. Yeah, we grab off this, we replay it, but that doesn't let us. That doesn't let us drop Tarmogoyf, but it doesn't matter. I don't think so. I think just getting the grind down, we just have innumerable Saga tokens and just hope they whiff. Like, because their ways to find stuff is really restricted. And I am 1,000,000% spamming that Pithing Needle and Pithing Needling again to make sure they can do as little as possible. Okay, what are you getting, opponent? They can't cast anything else, and they can't activate anything they get. We could hit ping, but I think just turning off their Karn, like, is more. They could get EE, but like I said, we got lucky, we got their Karn, that shuts off all of their artifacts, which is humongous game. And I have the option to just, tricky opponent, tricky. But you're not going to really be able to unload your hand, unfortunately. And, let's see, we kill that. What does that do for us? Okay. Let's draw, see what we get. Okay, so there. Oh. Let's get an artifact that's a do nothing by default. The One Ring. Who forever could have seen that occurring? We know they've got that coming down. We've got a Wrenn about to ulti too, so I'm kinda... You know what? YOLO. Oh, it's a comma. There we are. Let's hit opponent, because we can kill card next turn. Oh no, they could blast zone. So they do that. They can't. Yeah, that's fine. We lose our monkey, and we lose a lot of strength from that, but whatever. That means they can't drop their stuff. And yeah, we've got a lot going for us. Technically, we should have uppicked the Karn, but they're gonna fog with One Ring. Okay. That's fine, I'll set up. Get a diversity of threats going. Alright. Yeah, let's get the Stomping Grounds. I don't think our life total is super duper important. And, get that ulti ready. We don't have a great get in our yard, but I do not want them to have anything. So, yeah, I would like you to have to blow that and not be able to do anything. So, One Ring gone, Blast Zone gone, another Karn. Ulamog would be rough, because they could just Ulamog our stuff away. But this kind of prices them into... Okay, sweet, they don't have Tron, but they do have 6 mana, so Worm Coil is a thing. Okay, there comes the bridge. They're going to try to dump their hand. But without their card, most importantly, we're just going to get Haywire Mite. We're going to kill that. Alright. And they pop that, but that doesn't... I don't think that does it, opponent. So we lose that, but that will still leave it 3. Haywire Mite's 4. Alright, so... Haywire Mite. Yep. Get rid of that. Now let's see what kind of combat trick you could possibly have here. Let's go ahead, let's cash in Wrenn. Got him. Sweet. Picking up a game again. Picking up the match, or all matches, or winning against Tron's always a good thing. Ooh, and it kept our screen size, and we're on the play. I would love to be. Get that. Okay, this is a risky one. We're on the play. We've got one land. We have Haywire Mite, Monkey. I'm gonna mulligan though. I don't trust a one-lander. Okay, yeah, I like this. We play out Monkey. I'm probably gonna have to let the cat out here in a second. So keep. Unless, Wrenn, you would like to come and let Kiki out. She got stuck in the office. As is her wont, being a kitty. That happens. It is the way of kitty. To get stuck in places you ought not be at, period. Okay, but yeah, this has a nice suite of interaction, and if we get lucky, we could turn to Saga. That, as you saw against Tron, was humongous game. Humongous game. So upkeep, I'm gonna do this to try and conceal as much information as possible. Get the Blood Crypt. Chalk in the Blood Crypt. That way they don't know. We could be Shadow, we could be Scam with a subpar opener. They might not get the read on Jund. Okay, Swamp. Thoughtseize, well, there goes our Fable. This tells me that it is very likely, they could take our Thoughtseize, and that's okay. This is leading me to believe that we're up against, Coffers. Yeah, that would be my read. All right. Okay. Research desk isn't a bad one. I do like it here. This hit will very likely confirm my suspicions. Oh, it's 8-rack. Interesting. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's Thoughtseize, shall we? No Dolphy. And, let's go ahead. Let's get our forest. I mean, they're gonna know what we're on, but Get our research desk down. Oh, I should have played that. Ah, well. Because they go Hellbent too. So, Thoughtseize in hand. Lower your life total for us. Okay. I think we're gonna research desk on... Alright, so Thoughtseize. Yeah, let's go ahead and black. Research desk. Yeah, we'll pick the Thoughtseize. Alright. Ooh, an Orcish Bowmasters, eh? Well, let's go ahead. Let's hit opponent. Well, we don't have it, unfortunately, so let's just go black. Thoughtseize OP. Big gets. And, that is a call that I'm not taking right now. Alright, so that's pretty big for us. That's kind of the deal with 8-rack. Sometimes you just don't draw what you need. Alright, so one in hand, Bowmasters. Well, and let's swing with the crew. See if we connect. Oh, they had the... Okay, they had the push. Big sad, but... It is what it is. Anything they drop, we're going to be able to kill, so, you know. Alright. Land, yeah, let's swing and see what happens. Let's see. We do that. We unearth. Yeah, we'll let it go, and we're just gonna fetch. We want to keep our life total high. Let's crack, and let's just get a tap land. Let's get a Blood Crypt. Alright. Okay, Fatal Push. Yeah, hit in with all. Green, desk. Okay, so... Bad gets, but, okay, oh well, you know, those would have been dead cards more or less, so it's good that we didn't draw them. Oh, dang. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like Saga. Shall we? A grief, you say, opponent? Oh, well. Whamp. That said, we're hoping for another Bowmasters off the top. We kill the grief with that heat, and, heat. Yep. Big Goyf. And, smack in for a lot. Put him down and say go. Like I said, if we can get a, big get here would be, God, anything. Bowmasters, Wrenn and Six, all of that closes the game. Game closed. Cool. All right, well, let's swing and make them have it. Because you've got to make a construct and... Ooh, I like that. I mean, it's not going to matter... but... Alright, so... Actually, Control Z, let's do it like this. So, heat. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit, oh. Cancel. Alright, so let's go... Yeah, I want to fizzle that, just to make them have to grind through everything, so... That grows our card struck so they can't, or our, so they can't get the rat, because they'll just die to it. That fizzles, we lose our Bowmaster, they do get an Orc army, but they are very much priced into chumping here. Yep, they go down to 1. So Bowmasters off the top, they need another Bowmasters. And we don't have the Shadowspear, but if we top deck a Wrenn and Six, it's all she wrote, and they just get pinged. We top deck another Bowmasters, all she wrote, they just get pinged. Alright, so they get... Okay, they make a card struct. What's your get here, opponent? What is the get, I wonder? You can't really afford to draw cards. Shadowspear, they equip. Okay. Mountain. Jegantha to hand. And, I mean, those will take them back up to 4, but they have to block this. And they're living off the top of their deck. Our top decks, I feel, are naturally just stronger than theirs. Like, there's just so much. They have to be able to stop all of these. And they can't. Nice stalls, though. I do like that. Not as irritating as Tron, but... Okay, so... that is... Ooh, this is the rub of it, everybody. We kinda... A lot of interesting decisions in this sideboard. I'm kind of thinking, like, I think we just play to the field. So I think we take these, put them here. And let's see, because they're low CMC anyway. We bring in that, bring in this. They're going to lock us out, so we bring in that, bring in a Boseiju. Now, what else? I'm kind of, just because it's a greater density of threats, I mean, they do have Bowmasters, so... God, excuse me. And try it like this. You know, it could go completely belly up for us. We're hoping just to see Double Monkey and really, really force them to have it. Goyf is a good one too. They're putting stuff in the yard. So a big Tarmogoyf is just big damage. And yeah, like they have to have all of their pushes, all of their Bowmasters exactly when they need them. Like I said, this is an interesting one. It does favor them being on the play. But we have better top decks. We don't have any hand disruption anymore. So we're just naturally drawing life. And I think that's big game. I think that's huge game. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. As we wait. Oh. Alrighty. Reveal our companion. Companion all and sweet insulating us against what they're doing too. Haywire Mite, Goyf. Yeah, I don't hate this hand. This does make it rough for their sagas. I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Like, this is just a hard hand to disrupt. They take our Haywire Mite, we drop our Shadowspear on turn 1. They don't? Okay, well, Mite, you're coming out to play. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's colorless, so... Get started on Delirium. If they push it, that's fine. That is a push, not going arrow Goyf. I feel like if they had hand disruption, they would have fired it off. Okay. So Mite's very likely dead. Okay, so they're gonna Bowmasters here. They have to kill this Mite. Alright, that's fine. So we gain... That is a card type. That's 2 card types in yard. 3 card types. Overgrown Tomb, Shock Bin. I mean, they could have it, like, they could just have literally everything they could ever want and just run over top of us, you know? That's the thing. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't, but we're just gonna hope we equip. It goes up to 4, it tramples, and the tramples get us there. Alright. Yep, Saga. Sagaing. Land, yep. Not coming in. Alright. Do you have the push? They're thinking on it. I mean, this is probably the way to do it. Make us go to equip and then blow it. You know, I think that's fair. Go to it. Okay. That's still not 5, opponent. I mean, they equip to that, they hit us for a lot, but then we blow up their board. While growing our Tarmogoyf, I think that's good. Alright. Make a token. So, Saga versus Saga. So we're going to be trading life total back and forth here, which is, that's valid, that's fine. I don't care, really. So yeah, that will turn on heat, and then we can just heat, everything dies. Okay, land. Thoughtseize is going to be looking awful rough here. Pithing Needle, what are you naming? Name Saga? They could name that so we can't re-equip. Ooh, Wrenn and Six. Okay, I like it. Valid. And the Boseiju, just to make sure. Let's go ahead. Let's cast a push, just to make sure. Go ahead and exchange life totals. So, what do we do? I'm kind of for just, like, letting them try and come in, and then we kill their token. After they go to equip to it, and, yeah. Okay, well... There. There. That way they can equip. I mean, yeah, we lose our hand, whatever. Yeah, I think doing it like that. Like, because we're just going to lose so much, and this way they don't really have a board. If they push, we're in a big, bad spot. But, you know, I feel like they would have fired it off had they had it. They might have slow-rolled us perfectly, though. If they did, they did, you know? Like, we can't really play around it now. We were really priced into that. Okay, so they're going to shrink and draw. Looking for something to get them out. Looking for that push, I would assume. They're going low, so they might have found it. If they did, they did. They're trying to fill up their yard for another one. Okay, the rat coming down. I would really love to find a way to kill this, but hey. Alright, land. Crush. They got a chomp. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's fetch to thin. That's fine. Whatever. Elk. Just so we've got another threat. Say go, you lose 2 life, opponent. Oh, you don't? Oh. So, they need to find a way to kill this. We've got Jegantha in the tank. They don't have it. Alright. We're on the draw with no good turn 1 play. And I don't know if I like that. I'll mulligan, see if we can't do better. This is the opposite of better. Okay, well, at least we can get something down. So I'm going to keep... I don't want to go too much lower, so I'm going to put back. And we'll see what we're up against. This could be good if we're up against, like, a burn deck. Alright, so we'll go Bloodstained Mire, say go. We're very likely getting a... Very likely getting a Overgrown Tomb. I'm not liking that. That feels like a hammery time thing to do. It's Murktide. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just get that Overgrown Tomb. Now that... I would like to say there is an argument for leaving that up and just hoping we draw something. You know, I'm not going to lie. That is a possibility. Maybe we should have done that. I kind of value saving the life because they are a bolt deck. Okay, well... so what do we do? They'll be adding bolts, so they can't kill it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to fetch out another red source. We'll just get a mountain to keep our life total nice and up there. got a Wrenn in the back pocket, so I think we're going to go Goyf and pass. They don't have the subtlety, that's huge. We'll see. I'm thinking dropping Saga, Wrenn and Six. Since that guarantees land drop, DRC. Very likely gonna Wrenn here. Bobble, that's making our Goyf bigger though, so that's rough for him. They bobble target us, as one would expect. They have all of the baubles, as one would expect. Okay, that is growing our Goyf. So I like this. I like where we're at. In retrospect, I think I should have played out the Saga, knowing what I know now, but oh well. Alright, so they draw like a... Oh... We should have flashed in. Oh well. Okay. Alright, so I think we do that in response to the draw trigger. And we just smash in with the Goyf. If they want to take it, they can. Because that does put them lower than us. If the Bowmasters resolves... You know, that is a big game. Alright, so Bobble trigger on the stack. We're going to make them have it. Bowmasters. And do you have it? They have the Spell Snare, of course. But again, they've got Delirium no matter what, so I don't think there's anything we could do. We're going for the grind factor here. They have to attack. They're going to put us to 15. We're going to smash face, put them to 8. I mean, they could... Yeah, you got to go in, opponent. I know you don't want to, but you have to. It's written on the card, I'm afraid. All right. And, okay. Oh, God, they had the heat. Gotta love it when they've got it. Yeah, well. Down to 5, but we're going to, if they have to Murktide next turn, unfortunately. Alright. Okay, Saga gains the ability. And, let's Thoughtseize. I want to make sure they don't have a Murktide. I know it's risky going low against this kind of deck, but... Oh, they do have it! Oh my god. The fact that they did that, they 1,000,000% have it. They 1,000,000% have it. They've only got one, too, I bet. That is, screams I only have one threat in hand. That is just screaming I've only got the one. If they get it, we're just dead, though. We're gonna get a chance at a top deck Terminate. And that's gonna be our out. So we take it, I mean... Yep. And then we're gonna make a Construct. We're gonna hold up. There comes Murktide. Yep. You gotta love it. Like, they literally, like, it was rip after rip after rip for them. And they get to keep Delirium. Oh, God. This is going about as belly up as it can. We're gonna do this. It is... That said, if we top deck that Terminate... you gotta love it. Okay, yeah, that's just game. We can't win through that, unfortunately. Kiki. Nope. Bad kitty. Alright, Unlicensed Hurt's looking really good. So is Molten Collapse. What do we not want? Kiki. Yeah, actually, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna put up the BRB, and I'm gonna let the cat out. One moment. That's not the BRB. There we go. Alright, there we go. Sorry. She probably had to go to the Witter Box or something. Such is the way of Kitty. I like Monkey on the draw. Inquisition seems fine. Hearses were really good. It keeps them off Murktide. I don't like Stone that much against them. I think we can cut the Pithing Needle. EE is honestly not bad. EE is not a bad card. Nihil's good. Haywire is good in case they try to go Blood Moon on us. Fatal Push is fine. We really need to be able to kill a monkey. We're on the draw. Maybe we can cut a little bit. What else? So we've got the Terminate. We've got the Collapse. We've got the Hearse. We want to make sure we can police their yard, because if we keep them off Delirium, that turns off a lot of their power. They are going to be... I think Goyf is really good against them. He is good. Maybe we cut this, bring in Stone. I like that. I like the one of Boseiju. Yeah, we'll try it like this. I'll really make them have it. Again, that is Murktide's specialty, as you saw there. But we'll definitely take the play. We'll definitely reveal Jegantha. We've got a lot pulling our way. I don't know if Blood Moon's that great. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Keep. Alright. So, upkeep. We skip our draw. Well, I screwed that up. Oh well. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Blood Crypt. Really didn't think about the land I picked there. They probably have an answer to a turn 1 monkey, but again, that is also juicing up the Tarmogoyf and adding 2 card types for it as well. And if they run out their own, there is an option of trading. I don't hate that option. Ooh, and they DRC. I mean, okay. Second Goyf. Oh, at us. Let's get an Overgrown. Alright, and... there. Okay, they don't. Good, good. Smack face. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay. Blue, red, Tarmogoyf. There we go. And, yeah, so that's a great start for us. I'm hoping we get another land. Okay, they do. So that's going to be closer to Delirium for them. I think we're going to turn these sideways and make them have it. Okay, second DRC, whatever. Monkey, okay. 4 cards in hand. I'm kind of thinking just send in Goyf. Drop another Goyf while they're tapped out. Okay, Saga makes that a very likely possibility. And we've got the Terminate. They're tapped down, so... yeah, turn it sideways, see if they take it. Kind of hope they do. Alright, do you have the Subtlety opponent? You don't. Cool. And yeah, we've got a lot of power coming in. If we get another land, I'm going to feel a lot better, but they are going to get to... they probably EE here, or not EE, Expressive Iteration, EI rather. So yeah, they do get card selection like nobody's business. That is going to grow our Goyfs though. They are going to need to get another... okay. Preordain. Yep, Goyf. And we've got Terminates. We can make a Construct. That is... if we could top deck a way to blow up their yard, that would be even better. Preordain. Looks like they're looking for a way to turn something on, I would guess. I mean, if they find it, they do. I'm not super duper concerned. You know, I would love a way to fetch a basic forest, but what can you do? They do find the delirium, of course. But that is going to grow our Goyfs, and that is big. Taking 10 down to 2. Risky, risky, risky. Alright, yep, that goes up. We drop a land. I kind of think making sure they don't ever get a hit with the Ragavan is probably worth. It's going to be interesting to see what they do here. I know personally I'm about, okay. They're down to 8. They've got Delirium, but we've got a way to kill their thing in hand. So... and this forces them to have 2 removal spells and then Murktide, but they won't have any mana up to protect it. More likely than not. So, yeah. And like, just swing out. They're down to 8, you know? I mean, there is also, like, the idea of drop a Construct, block with our own monkey, because really what does it matter at this point? The Constructs are probably more threatening as 3/3s. And then just swing House. And just kind of turn off the reactive counterspell game. Because after this turn, these Goyfs are going to be... I mean, like, unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. Going to be too big to get got by a Heat. They'll have to double Heat or Heat Bolt. And I'm fine with this. That's going to be huge for us, you know? So, like it where we're at. Another land... So, 1, 2, 3. And that's still smaller than our Goyfs? No, they'll... okay, so here comes Murktide. More likely than not. I mean, we've got the Terminate if they're tapped out. Yep, there is Murktide. 6/6. Not looking so threatening right now. Alright. Especially if they don't do anything. Oh man, I am... Construct. Alright, draw... Wrenn and Six. Yeah, let's just float. Get the Spellbomb. Red, green, and do you have it, opponent? Oh. Let's tap properly this time, you know? It has to be Spell Snare. Or it has to be, Force of Negation. And it was, everybody. I mean, that... yeah. Swing House. They've got a block. Got a block. They take 4. You gotta love it when they have the exact one of card they need. Okay. All right. Go. And then if they try and get Delirium, I'm just going to blow up their yard. And that will grow the Murktide by 1, but I don't think it matters. Like, we're just so far ahead. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride. Unfortunate. Yuck. Green. Get a Saga. All right. I kind of want them not to be able to do anything, so I'm going to say go, actually. So we are going to lose our Wrenn, but... Oh, my God. What does that do? There we go. And so we do that. That grows it. They can pop. There. Yeah, they'll grow the Murktide by 1, but I don't think it matters. So I just think them not being able to get anything else and us drawing a card's worth. Okay, that's brilliant. I mean, that grows it, but like I said, they're going to be so low. And after they pop this, we Bowmaster, ping, and if we get another Wrenn and Six, that's just lights out. We're stretching their ability to deal with stuff so thin, is the thing. Now, they could get lucky, you know, they just EI. I mean, we're dead in 2 hits, but... But Bowmaster would do it. You know, like, there's just a lot. Alright. Alright, yep, they go at face. Okay, I mean, they might have triple bolt, too. Wouldn't put it past Murktide. Alright. So if we get priority, we immediately ping. That's correct, opponent. They have 2 cards in hand. Let's see. They're down to 2. We might not get there. If we top deck another Bowmasters... Okay. I don't think we're getting there, though. Yeah, because they've just got it. Unfortunate. We missed, them having their Force of Negation, the one of, was game. That happens, though. Again, that just puts so much stress on your opponent. Okay, no. This hand's horrible. Alright, we're on the draw anyway, so it's mulligan. Alright, we'll keep, put back one of our mini monkeys, and let's see what opponent's doing. Oh, dear Lord. Tron again. Oh, well. You gotta love it when you're playing against Tron again and they start with a 7. Meaning they assuredly have whatever they're looking for. We're gonna hope that we get a... Ooh, Blast Zone. Interesting. I mean, I'm kind of hoping I can connect, get, I guess, Swamp. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. the fact they went Blast Zone is intriguing to me. Again, they could be on that handshake style list. I'm not sold on that list, I gotta be honest with y'all. Oh, it is Mono Bluetron. Big Tron's brother that it's kind of a shame to talk about. I'm not. Okay, that's maybe a bit too harsh against the Bluetron folks. And let's just bury them under weight of card quality, shall we? Okay, they activate map. Okay, so we do have plenty of time. The one thing Bluetron does not do quickly is win. Yeah, so we've got a lot pulling in our direction. We've got a land to dump and probably another monkey. They have it all, as is their want. Opponents are getting lucky with the forces, I tell you. But we're just gonna jam again. I mean, I don't see a reason not to. Like, we've got the pressure, we've got the wind at our back, we've got another land. I don't like that we're not getting another draw. I don't like that at all. But they can't activate this just yet. And they don't have any blue mana yet. I mean, I still think... Oh my lordy. And watch them have the force again. Alright. We're really just hoping we get a Boseiju. We call that never not having it, opponent. That has to be so tilting. And if we get a Wrenn and Six, my god, we're in business. Are you gonna dismember? That would be a good one right now. Ooh, you're not. I like that. Alright, so, and we clear out another Tron land. Admittedly, not the one we hit before, which is, kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. Do you have another force, opponent? You don't. So yeah, they're staring down a lot of damage, which I like. You know, admittedly, they're still gonna be at 12 if they don't one ring. Oh, you would. You would. But we are gonna get multiple looks at stuff. I think Monkey is doing its job, so pitching second Monkey, dead card if we draw it, for two fresh ones is looking pretty choice here. We smash in, we hope we get Wrenn and Six, and we just Boseiju them out of the game. They do run a lot of basic islands, do not forget that. But, alright, so, yes, I'm thinking this and this. We really want to Wrenn. Okay, well, we will take a Goyf. Anything to speed up that clock. And then, like, what's Fable flips, if they don't kill it, we just have infinite ways to make infinite damage, or not infinite damage, but... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, warping. Well... Okay, well. Drop a Goyf, and let's see if they have yet another stall tactic in their hand. Yeah, but it is Blue Tron. Their ability to just stall out the game is a legend. Add. Okay. You don't get a double spell, but you do get a scry too. I mean, we don't get a double spell. We weren't anyway, so nah. Alright, so that is going good. Again, I would love a Saga off the top, drop this Goyf, and drop the other Goyf in hand. Have it all, opponent. Alright. I don't like any of this, but we're gonna have to fight through it as best we can. Okay, so that's a great one. All right, land. All right, let's get that now. All right, so that tells me there's an O-Stone hanging out in the hand. So let's go ahead, let's put them to 12, and then on their instep, we'll flash into Bowmasters. I'm thinking we're cutting a lot of our removal on this one. I'm hoping we can just kind of steal this first game like they don't have it. And, or we just force them to interact at times that's just too awkward for them. Again, I hate that the One Ring is indestructible. I don't know how you do it, though. Like, I do hate that card. Okay, they repeal. I don't like they get to draw yet another card, but hey. So that tells me they're setting up for a long game if they bounce the Fable. Alright, if they put a counter, that's fine. Alright, so they're setting up for a long game. I mean, it is Tron. They're not here for a good time at all. Okay, yep. So 2 cards in hand. The way they're going to crack, and I think on their instep, we're going to attempt to flash in this Bowmaster, which I'm sure, knowing, now, okay. What are you wishing for, opponent? Because it's not going to matter. And they wish for probably a One Ring. I'm kind of hoping we get this. We draw a discard effect. We discard, we jam, and they're done. This is going to be an interesting for opponent. I don't know what the right call is, I will admit. Okay, Sundering Titan, of course. What is the most obnoxious thing they could do? And that's what Lutron will do all times. Let's see, do you have yet one of your million counterspells? You do not. Like I said, if we get discard effect, get rid of their Titan, drop a Saga again. Or not Saga, Fable. Okay, Terminate. Alright, well, Skill Karn. And when they drop it, trigger on the stack, we kill it. We're going to lose all of our lands, but I mean, I think them not having... Oh god, this is just going to be obnoxious. I mean, I do hate Sundering Titan for that reason, but... Alright, yep, and we're just going to hope that... We're just going to hope they don't have anything, and we find something. We're going to lose all of our lands on this exchange, unfortunately. We're just going to hope we draw more. Like, I don't know what else to do. We can't let them have that. They're going to get rid of all of our lands. They're going to lose all but one of theirs. We do have these. We do have presence on the board, so whatever. You know, we're just going to have to hope. It doesn't really matter, opponent. You're getting all of them if you are able to quick it all remotely, right? Then again, they're playing Tron not because they want to... Well, I guess I shouldn't be that condescending to them. Ah, the enemy of big mana. The chess timer of Moto. Their greatest nemesis, and that they can never hope to overcome. Swamp, mountain, forest, whatever, it doesn't matter on the next trigger. One in hand. Yep. That said, though, we're very likely dead here, unfortunately. And yeah, we're just gonna hope we're not gonna crack this on the off chance we draw another land. That way we can make sure we're churning through as efficiently as possible. We're really hoping they don't have anything, or if they are purely reactive at this point. Or that they do something and we draw a card. They could repeal this. That would be horrible. Okay. I don't know why they did that. Alright, whatever. E on 1. Okay. I don't know the game plan with that one. I'm gonna assume they know something I don't. I mean, like, I guess they were afraid of Monkey. Monkey would be rough for them right now. They're gonna put Sundering Titan back on top. And unfortunately, we don't really have a way to deal with that. That said, oh yeah, I mean, like, we could also just tank the hits from the Sundering Titan. Okay. And just, play. Or if we get, yeah, we'll let it ride and see what we draw. Yeah, let's let it ride. Let's go ahead, let's put them to 6. Again, I think they're just gonna stall here. I mean, they're Tron, that's what they do. They stall out the game and just hope to win through attrition. Academy Ruins was an amazing top deck for them right now. Yep. Alright, so that does cut off their blue. Again, I don't know what their plan was with the... Oh, Lord. Say go. We're not finding lands. I mean, that's kind of how Tron wins, just through that raw attrition. Now, they do get an island back. Unfortunate. But they're getting really close to dead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're losing this game 1. It is what it is. But, I mean, I hate to be this way, but there is something to be said for bleeding out their, oh no, oh, I think they've just got it there. There is something to be said for bleeding out their clock, though. If you don't want that, then don't play Tron. I mean, they are very close to just dying. Let's see, can they get it? We'll make them do it. Again, nah. You shouldn't play slow roll decks if you aren't gonna... We'll make them have it, I say. Alright. Okay, and let's let them fire up and attack, and then we'll concede. We do have a pretty good game, too, against them. I don't know what they're doing here. But we have multiple ways to deal with their stuff. They don't really have a lot of creatures. Yeah, okay. We'll concede to that. So they're just gonna ping and then swing. Alright. Take those out. Take out the Terminate, because it doesn't hit a whole lot. I like the Inquisition here. I like Ragavan. I think we can cut... I like Pithing Needle. I like Spellbomb. So let's go ahead. Let's bring in all of the Boseijus. What else is just kind of subpar? I think we can cut a Heat or 2. They were going to try and Chalice us. and that is a not for nothing. So this Haywire Mite. Maybe we don't need the... I do like... yeah. Haywire Mite. I just don't think it does a whole lot. And what is our last cut? They do use their yard a little bit. I don't really want them to be able to turtle behind artifacts. K-Command does just shatter, but we've got a lot of unconditional artifact kill. Let's bring in the Collapse, just because there is the chance we do get double value off of it. And yeah. Reveal Jegantha. Okay, so what do? We name a Tron land, jam, Goyf, and Hope. Okay, I'm gonna keep. We get one more land, and we've got Wrenn and Six online, so I think that's worth. I think we're just going to name Tower. Just hope they don't have yet one of the million free pitch spells in hand. You know, and try and get there. All right, and yeah, let's do this. Yeah, Stomping Ground. Do you have the Force? Force check. You don't. Cool. Urza's... let's go with Tower. Hopefully that's not the one they have in hand, so we haven't unlocked any mana for them, or color fixing, I should say. And I'm kind of hoping we just draw another land. Okay. Okay, map. Yeah. Alright, so we're getting Goyf down. Okay, not really what you want to see, unfortunately. But we gotta start getting something going here. And this is gonna up it to 2. Again, they could have Subtlety in hand to pitch. If they do, they do. We're gonna have to put this on the bottom. They do, because they do. Tron needed free spells. Yeah, I hate to, but we've got to. Like, we need another land bad. That's gonna unlock this. Okay. Oh. Let's see, they could repeal it. If they do, I'm just gonna replay it. They do have EE on 1. Okay. Power plant hitting the whatchamacallit. Not good, not good, not good. Alright. Play out that and say go. Just hope. We need another land, everybody. That hurt. That not getting that Goyf hurt. But we had to bottom there. Well, yeah, they bounced this. What you doing, opponent? We are concentrated at the 1 drop. Okay, Chalice on 1. Okay. Alright, can we get... Oh god, could we get unluckier? Control Z. We'll float. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Haywire Mite. Get rid of that. Gain. Set up. Yeah. I mean, we're really hoping to get this Wrenn down. They have bought themselves a tremendous amount of time, and we have failed to find a land for many, many draw steps. It looks like they were playing to bounce, set up. 1 ring? 1 ring. 1 ring? Ah, yes, the ultimate stall tactic card. Again, playing perfectly into what they want to do. Drawing cards, stalling the game. Can we get a land, please? Okay, finally. Now, get rid of that. I think I'm going to drop Monkey and Hope. Get rid of their One Ring. Living on a monkey and a prayer, unfortunately. Blood Crypt. Alright, so we've got that. We're really hoping to find something to break up their Tron. And just constantly, like, hit that tower over and over and over again. And just keep them off of it permanently. That would be the best. They could Boseiju us. That would not be good. They've got 4 cards in hand. They could One Ring again. Karn the Great Creator is another possibility, although we do have Delirium, so we can hit them in the face with Monkey, kill it. They're going to One Ring again. One Ring. Such a degenerate card. Yep. Yep. Again, I would love to have a way to start hitting their lands and, like, actually punish them for their not magic they're playing. Unfortunately, they're probably going to get, like, a million One Rings. They're going to Karn, get it back. That is the thing that is so obnoxious about them, but we do have a setup. We're going to force them to do something about this. Wrenn. Okay. Second Saga. I'm going to drop that. Get that going. So you can't counter that opponent. We're just going to try and prison them out of this game. It's going to be hard. We're playing very far behind. They might... I feel like they're going to get there, but, you know, we've got to try. Again, they are a gotcha deck, but they've only got so many gotchas in them. Alright, and act like we're skipping through, and plus this Wrenn next main. Alright, and then we'll probably get back to Saga. I feel like the Saga grind is going to be a little bit more than they can handle. And also fetch lands, because I think they're going to try to do some nonsense where they turn on Sundering Titan again. That feels like a very this deck thing to do. Alright, I think they're going to drop yet another ring. And we're going to Pithing Needle the One Ring. They're going to get to draw so many cards. It's going to be hard for us. Again, you know, like, there's just not a lot we can do. 5 mana? I don't know what that is. Okay. That is a oh my god, they are drawing cards like no one's business. Yeah, if we could find a, anything soon? Alright, if we get a Bowmaster, suddenly things are looking pretty hot for us. Okay, it gains an ability. I think we're gonna get another Saga back. I want to make sure that we could just really punish them for honestly existing at this point. Trigger. I think we're going to go ahead and do this. See what they've got in hand while they're tapped out. Okay. That's a no. That's going to be a big no from me, opponent. And, yeah, let's crack him in the face. All right. So that's huge. That gives us a way to kill the Tidebinder when they try and flash it in response to the trigger. I mean, hopefully we get to untap and do it, and they don't find another repeal. You know, that would be best for us. So we do that, tap, have another one up. And we're hitting for a what next turn? 6 mana. Karn. Okay. E on 1. I think we're killing that Karn. I think Karn is dying soon. Yeah, but I think E on 1 is the get here. And we can kill Karn, which is big. Oh, stone, you say? Huh. They're slow rolling it. That's fine. Let's see. That activate. Okay. So let's see. We're getting that back, so I think we're gonna make one. So let's do like this. And create. All right. And let's get... I don't want them drawing cards, but... let's just get a Haywire Mite and threaten. Alright, let's go them... Karn. I don't really want them to do anything. Let's see... Trigger, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Warping Well, we could make a Construct. Let's do this. Land. They're gonna lose a life. They're looking pretty rough next turn, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, they do that. So, O-Stone. We got that. What else can they do here? So they lose. They can Tidebinder, well, like I said, we're holding up the heat for that. They can O-Stone, but we're gonna kill it. And if they find a way to get around it, we're just gonna kill the One Ring. So we've got a lot pulling in our favor. Karn is going to be hard-pressed to do much of anything, honestly. Okay. So they hold up Tidebinder. Let's see. We do that. Because they're gonna flash in and try and stop this. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so we have Boseiju, we're good. Okay, so we'll do this. Alright. Alright, first one here. Colorless. Block. And, okay. Let's see. Alright, are you going to counter this one with your Tidebinder? I would. Pithing Needle. The one. Okay, game. Alright, yeah, we just do this, they flash in, we respond and kill it. They have to have a way to pitch, counter. They can't draw anything, so we're just gonna... Okay. Do you have the pit? Okay, you don't. Cool. Game. Whew, close. But it is good to pick up that one. What else? What will we want? And we didn't make a land drop, so we could always fetch there. Oh, you gotta love that. Gotta love when you just really hose Tron, of any variety. We don't know if we'll get that lucky next game, but... Maybe the Pith... I like one Pithing Needle. I like one because maybe we hit the card and we get one. Collapse seemed like it would have been fine-ish. It does hit a walker. Yeah, we'll just run it back. That is the thing about playing one of these decks that are kind of off-meta, like Mono Blue Tron. It's hard to board against, really. Like, what do you bring in? Again, we're just hoping we get Monkey and we just go... what does this do? We're on the draw. We have a way to walk out their yard and draw a card. I'm gonna keep. Like, we have a way to disrupt them. We get a Wrenn and Six, and they can never have Tron. Alright, yeah. Okay, and a Bowmaster, that's pretty good. Do this. Alright, and we've got a way to cycle, essentially. And they land cycle. They're going to get a blue source, I feel like. And we'll see. I'm not... depending on what they do here, I might just hold up Bowmaster pass. Because I think Bowmaster forcing them to interact on their turn. And if they do something we're worried about, we... Ooh, Molten Collapse, eh? Alright, I'm kind of really getting the vibe we should... Bowmaster on their turn. Or make them interact. I know it's like getting in for a little bit. Okay, yeah. And they haven't exposed like a weak point in Tron yet, so we'll do this. And yeah, we'll force it. You got it? Yeah, got it. Do you have it? Uh-huh. Looks like you do. I mean, it is mono blue Tron. They're not going to be able to assemble Tron next turn. Condescend, yeah, okay. You know we can't, Moto. Why do you ask? I don't like that they get the Scry. Card selection is obnoxiously high out of mono blue Tron. And, yeah, let's just get a red source. No, let's get green, actually. And Tarmogoyf underneath your stuff. And, yeah, I think odds of blowing this Spellbomb are pretty high. Because that just adds the claw. My lord. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. What are you doing? Yep, I felt like that was coming. I don't like they got to draw a card there, but... Thoughtseize. I hope they throw something away. Okay. Artifact 1. We've got something to deal with that, so they would get EE, and they can't play it and pop it. They have stuff to pitch, but I'm kind of fine if they do. So let's go ahead. And we could kill all of their stuff, really. They don't really have a way to do anything. I kind of don't want them to have any, so I'm going to take the repeal. Let's go ahead. Let's fetch Shock again. I don't know why it's bogging down. Probably because, again... Alright. Inquisition? Take the 2-for-1 if you're giving it to us. If you give me a 2-for-1, I'll take it. I will take that from you in a heartbeat. So that's good. That's gotten us a lot. We have... our Delirium is alive. We're just hoping they don't top deck a One Ring. They do not. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that is even better. All right, and then we're just gonna kill it. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Bowmaster, ping him. And then, yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna really do. Yeah, I mean, we're killing that, more likely than not. So they do that to counter, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we do this, just because it makes them have to vomit out the other Bowmaster. Okay, they just let us have it. That's fine. That's fine, opponent. Alright, yeah, well. That's fine. They could cast it. They could, but that is gonna rip their hand apart. Okay, so they do. Whatever. We know what they're doing. Again, stall tactic. It's what they do. Let's get that mountain, shall we? Alright, so they're under a lot of pressure now. Alright, take that. Alright, and I mean, they can jump. Alright, so looks like they're saving up for yet another. And I mean, I was sending all my pings there. Okay, they do get another Tron land. I'm hoping we get something that's it. Completing Tron without anything to do. Does that do anything for them, you know? Bowmaster, or get that in. Under stuff. Get Jegantha in. And, yeah. Push in with Tarmogoyf. Now, O-Stone off the top will crack this way open. That's a thing they can do. That's why I put Jegantha into hand. Like, just to have something to do to rebuild afterwards. One ring would be tough. Two, we're probably gonna have to put it on one of the Goyfs. They do get many cracks at many things. That said, Completing Tron doesn't do it. Reactive Spell doesn't do it. One ring, oh my god, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. They just having it. The 0 hour top decks. Alright, so Bowmaster, we'll put on the Goyf. Grow the Orc army, and oh my god, they found a Tidebinder. They found a Tidebinder? Yeah, you want a Tidebinder this. Oh no, it's a triggered ability, it's not activated, so that's okay. Yeah, if you're, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. We're, honest to God, looking to get, Wrenn and Six here. What are you doing? Okay. 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 Alright, and, basically just, get through our turn. Alright, so they're going to lose a life. If they draw 2, they're going to be taking 2 to the face. We have the Saga. That's one of our big gets. They do have a bajillion mana, effectively. Which is tough. They're... yeah, they get to draw a million cards. Unfortunate there. We were they probably got another one ring. Again, Wrenn and Six. Map. Okay. I mean, not really a whole lot we could do. They get Tron. What are you doing? You get Tron. You one ring again. That is really like. I hate the one ring. It's such a toxic play pattern. Odawara? Okay. I mean, go. Ah! Sweet! Like I said, there's still, like, this deck is still missing just a few things. Just a few things, but I still, like, it is a really good, really fair mid-range deck at its core. That is just what it is. It's what, and that is the kind of Magic we're about. No. I want to, but no. Like, if that was a land, oh god, yeah, all day, every day. Okay, we've got turn 1 interaction, so I'm gonna put back the Spellbomb. We're gonna be really sad if it's Murktide, but eh. So we can... Oh, Hammer. Ah! Okay, well, this is good. We got them with their pants down, so to speak. We get their 1-drop. They don't have anything to put the token on. I want to cast you, Monkey, but alas, we cannot. We gotta do this. We gotta go Mountain. Opponent. Opponent. Priority, please. Do I want to go that low? I think we just go Mountain. Not like they're gonna Blood Moon us or anything, but Mountain, Heat, go. Probably Wrenn and Six ping. And we just sit here and listen to the music as we wait for our turn to get our land off our fetch, please. I mean, I could kind of... Yeah, I mean, we're going to kill it now. The question is, do we take the damage to ensure a better mana base for us? Yeah, I think we just could seal info. Not that really does it, but, you know. And they are, at their core, a 1 toughness deck. They don't draw a lot of cards. I don't know how I feel about Bowmasters in this matchup. I'm kind of thinking... Patchwork. Ew, yuck. Hum. But we could send that face and just throw something in front of it? Okay. I like that plan. Yeah, I think we'll do that before it gets too big, because we can... Just have it all there. Why don't you? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's kill it. Because I think they're kind of all in on these, so... Here. I don't think they have any flash artifacts either. Go to blocks. And let's see what we draw. Fatal Push. Do we do that? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, it's Ward 2. Ew. Aha! Let's do this. Alright, opponent. How lucky do you feel? I hope it's very. Ah, you do take it. Ooh-hoo-hoo! I like that. So this is going very well. Very well indeed. Land means we could kill that drop monkey, like hardcast it. That would be optimal. All 4? Really? Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna take 3. It is what it is. That was a sudden cut. Okay. The Ward 2, and literally having all of them, like... I don't know why they did that, but okay, that's fine. Okay, can we get another land? The best land. Okay, so... what do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think we want to drop Monkey. So, I'm going to do red for this. Cast a Monkey. Black, whatever. Cast this. Okay. Yes. And if they hit us, we take it, because we've got a lot. Okay, Crag Crown, Arcbound. Oh god, the fact they had all of those is huge for them. Yuck. Yuck. I don't know. This is looking bleak for us, I'm not gonna lie. The stupid Arcbound Ravager is a great pickup for them. We're gonna be taken down to 10. So they can leave that on defense, and we can't just ping it, unfortunately. And they get to put more counters on that. They are hell-bent. They do have the option of firing that up. The Ward 2, like, and having 3 of them, like, that was huge. Like, just the luck there. Like, we fought through so many. That said, though, we top deck another 1-drop removal spell. Okay. Bleh. Oh god, we're at that point. Let's go ahead. Let's send this into the Arcbound or the Ink Moth. Make them have it, and if not, we get to both Bowmasters and Wrenn and Six, which is big. That does get to kill the Arcbound. We're going to start off with Bowmasters, because if we miss the Wrenn and Six ping, it's whatever. Yeah, let's see what they do here. They could fire up, chomp. Okay, they do. Okay. Probably put that on there. And the fact that we did not get Tarmogoyf, which would be huge in this matchup, is hurting us very badly. They're wondering about sacrificing again. You know, when you get rip after rip after rip... Ooh, they don't. Interesting. Interesting. But it doesn't have trample or anything. They don't... Okay. Okay, I've got a better idea. Let's actually use the fact we can double spell to our full advantage here. Let's hard cast a monkey. And then... whatever. Again, Agatha Soul Culture is a huge pickup for them. Alright. And just the wording of Ward is so obnoxious, but hey, we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna fight through it. Breaking their Soul Cauldron is gonna really hose them. Or the best top deck on Earth, you know, that can happen. I hate that for... Alright, okay. Math.deck. They do that. Okay, yeah, they've got it. Bleh. So they do that, they ping our stuff down. They eat to grow and get there. Oh well. Yeah, these are both huge game against them. They vomit their hands so quickly, I don't like any hand disruption. Stone is actually big game. As is Haywire Mite. That Wagging Moto, why are you doing this? Let's see. So we want all the creature kill we can get. We want ease. They are very concentrated at 2. I think we can cut away from the higher curve and because they're going to be all about we could Pithing Needle seems fine. Spellbomb, We're giving up a little bit of grind, but I think just having like unconditionally good top decks is big. And if we get, let's see, yes, we would love to play first. Again, this is going to be a rough one. Meh. Keep. Goyf is huge in this matchup. It's just bigger than their stuff. And E on 2. Now, it does hurt us. It does hurt us for what it's worth. I'm gonna... yeah, let's not hurt ourselves too bad. We're gonna have to go low, but let's get a Spellbomb down. And say go. And we'll see what they drop. If they drop another Glimmer Wasp as their turn 1, the fact they kept 4, you know, bleh. Okay, Hardened Scales, had to expect it. Wrenn and Six, I am gonna get the Mountain, again, keeping that life total high and rebuy a fetch with Wrenn. I think that's just something they're not very well equipped to deal with. And again, EE for 2 is going to really wreck them. I don't know why they are taking so long to let us resolve our fetches. That just seems not very salty. I don't know. Come on. I mean, and it could just be nothing, you know? I'm also thinking about dropping, all right. And say go. Again, with this fetch land, we just get a basic. If we top deck a Molten Collapse, kill their thing. EE on 0, also very good. EE on 0, very, very good. Okay. I mean, like, we EE on 1. It regenerates. I don't know that does a lot. EE on 1 looking really neat now, gotta say. Haywire Mite off the top would do it too. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Alright, well, we're gonna get a black source, so let's fetch. I'm really thinking just EE on 1. And then, like, we just wipe the board up. They go to cast something, we crack. Seems good. And we just make sure we never miss our land drops now. Yeah, okay, yeah, that will put several card types in yard 2. All right, Saga ticking up. I think they're going to hold up the activation for that, though. And I like that we're going to get rid of the Shadowspear. I think that's big. Yeah, I think we'll do it on their instep. Crack E on 1. We lose our Spellbomb, but whatever. They do make a construct. Okay. No. Okay, so they do put the token on that. We get our own. What does that lead us to? So, trigger there. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, okay, yeah, we've just got a bigger one, so I think we just drop Goyf. Again, I don't know what they're doing, really. I'm going to up this some more. And, yeah, I like where we're at. Drop the first of many Tarmogoyfs. And say go. They will get to make another construct. Yeah, I mean, we might not make it because of that. If we don't, we don't. Not really too much can be done, unfortunately. Probably get another welding jar, I would say. That does seem to be the kind of their thing. And their cards... Ooh, the Ozolith. Ooh, that's a good one, opponent. I do like that for you. Having it all. So that shrinks it. I think we just ping and maybe even... I don't even know if we jump. Yeah, I think we do. They don't have a way to give it trample, so... Bowmasters. And we just increased our grind that little bit much more. Oh, beautiful. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We're not going to outsize their card structs anytime soon. So I'm kind of thinking we drop Fable and just grind through our deck. Because we can rebuy ours, and they cannot. So, Blood Crypt. Colorless, that. Tarmogoyf. Red. Make another token, which we will be jumping. And yeah. Smashed face. Now, we could still be far behind here. We do have a really impressive board state, but again, I don't know that that's going to matter. You know, like, we aren't drawing removal, and that's kind of killing us. But another land to pitch to this Fable is big. A big, big game. And Exile is going to get around the nonsense of Welding Jar. So, big game there, too. What do they have that's that much mana? I honest to God, don't know. Okay. Fine, they kill... math. But they are down to 0. They can't regenerate from a sacrifice. We've got stuff in hand. We don't draw anything good. We just get rid of land plus. So, yeah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Don't know what they're gonna do here. It's gonna be cool, I hope, for them. I do hate Welding Jar with a fiery passion. And also, we might just float mana off of that Saga, you know. They're hellbent. They do get... Oh, God, they could just do so much damage. But we're going to be blocking no matter what. But I don't think they can make it big enough, because that shrinks the constructs as they grow their nonsense. So... Because they sacrifice... That gets more counters. They put on that. So that would take it up to 5. They sacrifice... It doesn't get any counters on this. Take it up more. Yeah. So this is going to be not easy, I don't think. I don't think this is going to be easy. Okay, they Arcbound Ravager. Okay. I don't think they can get enough to kill us and wipe our board at the same time. They are making that infinitely bigger. This is going to be a real interesting line. I don't know what opponent's going to choose. Okay. I don't know that is what I would have picked. I would have made us block. Okay, so they dump that all onto Arcbound. I don't think they can get it big enough to kill us, though. Alright, so that Yep. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I hate the Ozolith. Yeah, I could see. Yep, that is it. Ah, well. We still got enough to get a free league. And let's go ahead. Let's see what we got. All right, let's open this and see what we get here. All right, let's hope for something good. Ah, well. Eh. Bleh. And bad. All bad. That does happen with chess from time to time. But I think that is gonna do it. I hope you all enjoyed it.